Whenever you're creating your charts and you happen to have a hierarchy on your x-axis and you start drilling down, our default experience is to concatenate the different levels of the hierarchy together. Depending on your data, this might not always look the best, and you may want to instead have your axis show a hierarchy layout within the axis labels themselves. And so we have a formatting feature you can use to do that in Power BI. Whenever you have a chart selected and you start drilling down, as I mentioned, we start concatenating the levels together. But the more you drill down, the less good this is. You can see that sometimes with dates specifically, we have to start truncating the labels. Instead, you may want your axis to have a hierarchy view instead of this concatenation effect. So what you can do is you can go into the formatting pane, and under the x-axis, you'll see this option called concatenate labels. You can go ahead and turn that off. And when you do, you see that we create a hierarchy within the axis. You can see on the bottom we have the year, and then under that we have quarter, and then we have month. And as you scroll, we nicely start to expand and show you more. The levels continue to nicely flow together, and you have a really great experience where you can actually see the hierarchy in the chart. This also works for any manually created hierarchies. As you can see in this chart, I just dragged 3 fields onto the axis to create a ad hoc hierarchy. And the experience is similar. When I drill down, things can start to concatenate depending on how long my labels are. So if I want, I can instead go into the formatting pane and again choose to turn concatenation off. And I get that same nice hierarchical axis even with my manually created hierarchy. And so this is just a great way to format your charts a little differently depending on your data to have a really great view.